What is going on, beautiful people of the internet and the amazing world that we live in? Welcome to another episode of the Thrive Forever Fit Show. My name is Jay Nixon, and as always, I am your very grateful and very thankful host. Today, I've got a special episode for you. I'm going to talk a little bit about a masterclass that I'm getting ready to offer called Mindset Revolution. Now, I'm a big believer in everything in life is 90% mindset, 10% mechanics. And right now, more than ever in any other time in the world, our mindsets have been disrupted. Our mindsets have been, I can't even think of a really great word without using F or S or D or some kind of crazy explicit in front of it. But I think you understand what I'm saying. Our mindsets have been infiltrated by a massive amount of negativity, anxiety, overwhelm, chaos. Insert any word that elicits craziness. And that's where we are right now. And so what I've decided to do is I am going to be doing a free masterclass in my Wellness Lab Launchpad. So my Wellness Lab Launchpad is my free group on Facebook. It's 100% free to everybody. There's no strings attached. You don't have to do anything, buy anything, be anything. You just have to ask to join the group and you're in. Many of you listening are already part of that process and that program. But I do these exclusive trainings in the Wellness Lab because I want you guys to have access to unfiltered, unbiased, real world information that you can use to help move yourself to the next level. And I believe that mindset is the most important tool that we all have access to in order to propel ourselves to that next level that I always talk about. Right now, that's been destroyed. Right now, that's been put in a chokehold. That's been put in a headlock. And so what I want to do, starting on Monday, September 27th at 4 o'clock, it's going to be a 3-day free class for anybody and everybody who's part of the Wellness Lab Launchpad. It's called Mindset Revolution 2.0. And the reason I call it 2.0 is because I did the same version last year about this very same time because we were all still going through or at the first phase of going through the chaos that we're continually and consistently going through. And so I thought, what a better time than to revisit and reevaluate and fortify that next level of training. And so I'm going to do Mindset Revolution 2.0, a masterclass in motivation, momentum, and mindset. Guys, this is for anybody and everybody who feels overwhelmed and anxious. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do next. You feel like you've lost your momentum. You've lost your motivation and you're not sure how to get it back. You're simply ready to just be happy again. You're simply ready to not wake up in the morning and feel anxiety and depression in an overwhelming fashion. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't deserve to be overwhelmed. You don't deserve to feel the angst that you feel right now. You deserve a reboot. You deserve to get that mindset reinvigorated, kickstarted back to believing in positivity and hope and love and abundance and awesomeness and all the things that we were born believing in that have somehow been stripped and sanded and tarnished over the last, it's almost been 2 years. And so the reason I feel like this masterclass is so important right now is because we need collectively to start thinking at a higher level. We need that motivation back. We need to start regaining momentum. And if you guys know anything about my trainings, it's that momentum rolls in both directions. Momentum can roll in the positive direction, and that's amazing. That's what we're all looking for. But momentum can also roll in the negative direction. And that's kind of where we've all been for the last little bit. So what I want to do is I want to put the brakes on that negative momentum, and I want to get you moving back in the right direction of positive momentum. And the only way we're going to do that is by rebooting your mindset, by getting you out of that fear-based, anxiety-driven, chaos overloaded mindset that you're consistently having to live in on a daily basis. And I'm going to be honest with you, it is possible. I know some of you guys are listening right now thinking, Jay, I don't know how what you're saying. It sounds awesome. It sounds great to be happy again. It sounds great to have positive momentum again. It sounds awesome to not be overwhelmed and feel anxious. But I don't know if it's possible, dude. I'm here to tell you, I promise you it's possible. I've been in the same situation that you've been in. Several of my clients have been in the same, well, hell, we've all been in the same situation that you've been in. And I'm using the tools and the tactics that I'm going to train you on starting on Monday, September 27th at 4 o'clock. These are going to be tactical, usable skills that you can implement immediately. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay for anything. There's nothing that I'm not asking anything of you other than to show up and then implement the strategies that I'm going to give you. Implement the tactics and the tools that I'm going to give you. It's going to be a 3-day free training. We're going to focus, like I said, on motivation, momentum, and mindset. And after the 3 days, you're going to have tools in your toolbox that you can use when that anxiety and overwhelm start to creep in on you. You're going to have tools in your toolbox that you can use when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel chaotic, when you feel like momentum is going in the wrong direction. You're going to have usable tactics that you can implement immediately. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to invite your friends. I want you to invite your family, because it's selfish of us to keep these tools and tactics to ourselves. We need everybody thinking and vibrating on the same frequency of awesomeness. We need motivation and momentum going in the right direction together as a collective. Guys, this is a 100% free masterclass. You need to take advantage of this. I promise you, it will be like nothing you've ever taken before. It will be like nothing you've ever taken before. And the only thing you have to lose is the anxiety, is the overwhelm, is the chaos, is the depression. And God, we got to get rid of those. We got to put those away for a little while. We've lived in that fight or flight state for so long. We've lived in the overwhelm for too long. And we've got to get back to vibrating at a really high frequency. We've got to use the tools that are available to us to quiet this brain, to bring it back down to the level of equanimity that we need to all be living at. We need these tools, guys. You need these tools in your life so that you don't have to feel the way you're feeling on a daily basis. And I promise you this, if you attend the 3-day free masterclass, you will be different. You'll be different immediately. After day 1, I'm going to give you a tool on day 1 that you can use that is going to make you feel so much better. You won't be able to wait for day 2. And I'm going to do the same thing on day 2. And I'm going to do the same thing on day 3. If you know anything about me, there's going to be a day 4 that I haven't even talked about that's going to be free. I'm going to answer all your questions. You can ask me anything and I will answer it for you. And at the end of those 3 or 4 days, I'm going to give you an opportunity. For the entire month of October, I'm going to be doing Mindset Revolution 2.0, my Ignite program. It's a 30-day intensive that gives you an opportunity to work with me one-on-one, hand in hand. And it's going to be like no Ignite I've ever done. There's going to be hot seats. There's going to be really deep dives into what you're dealing with. You're going to have access to work with me one-on-one. We're going to have these kind of chats. You're going to be on your screen. I'm going to be on my screen. And we're going to be talking real time and getting you through and over the things that you're going through. It's going to be an amazing session, but you're not required to do that. All I need you to do is show up for the first 3 free days, and then you make a decision on what you want to do after that. But I promise you this, you're going to get so much information in those first 3 days. It's going to be a no-brainer. So guys, show up September the 27th, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. The calls will be recorded. You'll have an opportunity to access the information up until Saturday, October the 2nd. So you're going to have plenty of time. If you're working and that time doesn't work for you, you're at soccer practice, wherever you're at. If you're interested and you're engaged, we're going to tag you in on the calls. You're going to be able to watch them anytime you want. I'm going to try to keep each one below an hour so you got plenty of time to watch it, digest it, and then implement it. And I'm also going to give you a free guide that walks you through step by step everything I'm talking about. So if you want to take massive notes, take massive notes. I'm a big note taker myself, but you don't have to, because I'm going to give you the guide. I'm going to give you the exact verbatim, word for word, step by step strategies, tactics, tools, and tips that I'm teaching in a beautiful guide that you can read and use anytime you want to use it. All you have to do is be a part of the Wellness Lab Launchpad, and it's 100% free. So if you're not already part of the Launchpad, all you have to do are a few things. If you're on Facebook, just search Wellness Lab Launchpad. and ask to be a member of the group. It's a private group, and I keep it private for a couple of reasons. It is a no nonsense, no BS, no chaos, no overwhelm, no drama, safest place on the internet you can be to get real, usable, tactical, unbiased information. That's why I keep it private, but I let anybody and everybody in who wants to be in. See, it's a want to be in kind of group because we're a culture and a community in there that is like no other you've ever experienced. So get yourself over there. You can also go to thriveforeverfit.com, and on the homepage, you're going to see a giant box. You're going to see an orange box inside that giant box that says join the Wellness Lab Launchpad. Click that button. We'll let you in immediately. All you have to do is be a part of the Wellness Lab Launchpad. That's it. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to do anything else. And on Monday, the 27th at 4 o'clock, I'm going to come right into this screen on the Wellness Lab Launchpad. You're going to see my face, and we're going to start the Mindset Revolution 2.0. And we're going to get you where you deserve to be. Again, all I ask is this: invite your friends, invite your family, get yourself there, ingest the information, and then start implementing it immediately. And I guarantee you this. Listen to me. I guarantee you it will change the way you're feeling. It will diminish some of that overwhelm. It will diminish that chaos. It will reduce that anxiety. You need this, guys. We need this. Collectively, we need this. All right, I'm going to see you in the masterclass. Remember, Wellness Lab Launchpad, September 27th, Monday, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. See you there. Love you. Bye.